If history is correct and is right, next week we could definitely see a beginning to the crypto rally that we're all waiting for, the mega crypto rally. So I'm going to explain to you what this means. This is not just Bitcoin specific. This applies to you if you own any crypto at all. Okay. So with that, two things: hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button below. I appreciate you. And let's get into this. Okay. So this article leads off with saying Bitcoin may be a few days away from igniting pre-halving rally, according to analysts. Here's his outlook. Now, the analysts we're talking about is Rect Capital. And Rect Capital, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is one of my favorite analysts on X, Twitter. And when I saw that this was referencing him and his data, I was like, absolutely, there is a video here. Okay, so what Rec does is a great job of putting together these charts right here. I'm going to break this down for you and explain this to you so that you understand exactly what it comes down to. But here's what it comes down. But here's, before we do that, I want to share with these two pieces of information. Number one, he is basing this off of historical data. So he's not pulling this out of thin air. He's gone back and done the analysis Rect Capital has, and he's outlined and looked at history of what Bitcoin and then by default the rest of the crypto market. I always want to say that because some of you guys don't own Bitcoin. So, but if Bitcoin goes up to 70,000, 80,000, the rest of crypto is going to go up too. So if you own Cardano or Polygon or any of those others, or whatever, they're going to go up as well. Okay, so Rec Capital, again, the analyst cited here, believes that Bitcoin is now transitioning from its pre-halving retrace, meaning going down, to its pre-halving rally. And he said right here in the green, if history is any indicator, then Bitcoin should begin its pre-halving rally as soon as next week. Now, here's what I want to share with you. Okay, so what I want to focus you on is, you see my mouse right here. Okay, you see this blue box, right? Okay, and you see this little bitty, there's a little sliver of orange box to the left of the blue box. It's a little bit hard to see, but I wanted to show you the orange box. If you look right here where my mouse is now in the middle of the screen, that's your pre-halving downside. Now I'm showing you in 2019 to set the case for 2020 for now for 2024. So the orange box is the downside when it goes down. The blue box is pre-halving rally, meaning before the actual halving event. And so history shows right here. So if you look at the orange box back in 2019 leading into 20, you see the orange box. We see basically we had a low in there. We had an average, we got about $5,000 is what it sank to. So Bitcoin went from about 11,000 plus in that orange box all the way. What actually candled down to about 3,700. But let's call it, right in that the main, that's a wick, but the main part of the candle went down to about 5,000. Okay, so it was low as 37, but let's call it 5,000 for easy math. 3,700 to 5,000. That was in the orange downside box that you see to the left of the blue. Now, in the blue pre-halving rally, you can see that that Bitcoin went all the way from about 5,000 to 10, almost 11,000, more than doubled. Okay, again, understand why I'm telling you this. Okay, so now that's that orange box, blue box there back in 2020. Now focusing right here where my mouse is on 2024, you can see right here where the chart ends. See where the chart is, right? It's right here where my mouse is. Hopefully you can see that. So let me make sure you guys can see that. Yeah, where my mouse is moving. Okay, that is, we are just about out of the orange. Now, we didn't go down dramatically in the orange box this time like we did in 2020. That's good news. Okay, we still might have some movement in there, but we're about to be out of the orange box here to the left of the blue box. And the blue box is the rally. So if history repeats itself, number one, we didn't have as much downside as we did in 2020. We didn't move down. Remember right here in the 2020, right here where my mouse is, we went down dramatically. Okay, so it's showing that we're entering the blue box. That's really what you need to know, which is the pre-halving rally. And if history shows and repeats itself as it has done time and time again, we could see Bitcoin go possibly in this blue box period leading into April, we could see, we could see $70,000. We could see that because, again, in history shows back in 2020, we doubled. We went from about, less than 5,000 to north of 10,000. Okay. So could we go from, say, 43,000 to 86,000? Hey, maybe, maybe not. I always like to hedge my bets, right? I like to kind of be what if it goes up to 67, 70,000? Those are good numbers for me. Remember, I'm talking about Bitcoin, but also this applies to any and all crypto that you have. Okay. So give it some thought, but that's what we see. Then last thing here, the red box. See the red box back in 2020. See how when Bitcoin spiked at the event, a little bit of sell-off, but then we go into this period after the halving where we're basically consolidating, and where we have this resistance. Again, in the red box back in 2020, where my mouse is moving, you can see it went sideways. So we have that same period probably going to happen in 24 for a little bit, and then rolling into the fourth quarter of 24, and the first quarter of 25. Look at the green box right here. The green box back in 21 and 22 just spiked. That's when we spiked to $67,000. Yeah. That's when we could see Bitcoin go to 125, 150,000 plus. There you go. So, final thoughts here. If you're interested, links in the description below to my trading software. It's an indicator. Check it out. Links in the description below. I've done a bunch of videos just recently on, it's issued a bunch of buy alerts for like Avalanche. Right there, there's a buy alert for Avalanche right there. You can see for Avalanche, historic, my last buy and sell, 300% up, 311% up, 1,000 and would have made you profit of $3,116. I mean, it's issued a buy alert for ICP. The last big buy alert from there, buy, sell, 299%, 1,000 in would have made you $2,994 in profit. So it's issued a buy alert there. So if you're interested, links in the description below to pick it up yourself. There's a 30 days, no questions asked, refund guarantee. There's a discount code down there for you. So you can get it for a little over $1 a day with that discount code. So check it out. I appreciate you. Thanks for your time. I'll see you.